Welcome to Urban Thoughts. I'm Pinche.
Fuck it, NYA.
Hey,
Down here, boy, slug, man.
Your trip.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna open this up by saying R.I.P. to Fredo.
rest in peace to real.
R.I.P.
Fredo.
Rest in power.
Fredo in the cut, nigga.
That's a scary sight.
Oh, that was
Yeah, man, you feel me? Rap game getting hit hard right now with this drug abuse, though. Cause, you know, he died to kidney and liver failure. It's kind of bad, you know. So we've got to knock it out, you guys. We've got to really knock all this extra. Just smoke weed, man. Just smoke weed. It's like,
ever since then, you know, different
Drink
celebrities.
water and smoke weed.
Yeah, drink water, smoke weed. Different artists, even since then, been making posts about it, about lean too. Now it's kind I see it all over the place. All I keep saying is I see lean in the headline now. Like how, you know, since this happened to him, now we can talk about it. That's how I look at it. Now we can talk about it. Everybody reacting to it. So.
That shit wild, man. Because it's just a young dude that passed away, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't on
He was
social
only
media when
27.
Pepsi passed away. I mean, he kind of was, but not like that for people.
It was not to
You
like
know what
it
I'm
is
saying?
now.
Yeah. People weren't really. I put out this, like, hip hop community wasn't as big as it is now. People could be like, oh shit, we need to put the shit da. Because after that, Wayne was promoting that shit like a motherfucker.
Wayne, how many, like 4 seasons? Even though, but Wayne said I've been having these my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Just 'cause I'm always moving and working and stuff like that.
But still,
so
he's still promoting that shit.
Yeah,
like
you still
a
promoting it.
Right.
But that's what he was saying. That I remember Wayne saying that. You know. But still, we know it's more than just. We've been here even before he started having all them seasons that Wayne was overdoing it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "It's in my cup." He said, "It's my cup."
Yeah.
So fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Wayne's stance on it. That's all. I think that's what all you going here for right now.
Yeah, what about Speaking Knockers? Yeah.
Speaker Knockers, he died.
I thought he got shot.
No. I remember Speakers. R.I.P. to Speaker Knockers. He died because they found him dead in the garage.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
it was
know.
the same type shit, though.
I don't know if it
I
was or
think it
not.
probably was.
I
It
could
was
look
like
it up.
drugs.
I heard it was drugs.
I don't know what drugs.
Dang,
I heard it was the drunk. Was that drunk?
I'm saying, bottom line, pretty much, you grown, you gonna make your own decision. Just make it the smart.
But it's just like not even that. It's like deeper than that. 'Cause you gotta think about just like our community and these young niggas going through all this trauma and all this shit, all this depression. You know, we're losing their partner right there in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Over and over. You know what I'm saying?
People
Like,
trying to find a way out.
That shit a whole put her, bro. That shit put so much on your shoulders, bro. I'm already dealing with the fuck. I'm dealing with goddamn it, but shit. When you deal with goddamn like some real shit like that, when you were losing somebody or goddamn just anything, man. When you get goddamn shot, nigga, how the fuck you really gonna feel, nigga? The trauma really gonna be still with you when you goddamn get up and you famous and shit or whatnot. But it's like shit still hold a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was doing that shit. I mean, that's why I believe the drugs and shit. That's why any of these young niggas be doing drugs and shit. Cause they holding on to some shit. You feel me? I seen people like disrespecting Pete talking about, oh, he was just trying to be somebody he not. Man, that nigga was going through his own shit. You feel me?
Cause you gotta be famous and go through it.
You know what I'm saying? He was going through his own. I don't know really what it was. It could be because he's gay. Y'all didn't know he was gay. Did anybody know that? You feel me? Probably because he was gay. Who knows what the fuck he was going through? But
I had no.
he got his own shit. Yeah.
No clue.
I think he dated Macaulay, some shit like that.
And if I could throw one more thing back in here for earlier, Speaker Knockers, he did overdose on codeine and he had a heart attack. But even after his death, that wasn't. Let's see how I want to see how this play out.
And then I heard, man, look, shit, fuck it. Say if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Somebody call me up. I heard that most of Gucci's stomach was fucking lean. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even. I didn't hear that at all.
I just I can't attest to that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not as up to date. They're gonna tell it to my ass too, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Let me know if I'm just
But
making
it
shit up.
is known that he didn't drink a whole lot of lean, did a whole lot of drugs. So
Cheeky. Know that nigga stomach full of lean.
Pretty much what they saying. Just put the cup down, pick up a blank. But another thing, you know, what Kodak.
oh yeah, we wanted to talk about how Kodak then went out bad.
So how many charges? And I mean, what are the charges? I just don't know.
It was child neglect, possession of marijuana.
I gotta be cautious on live, man. Gotta be. Can't just put in and
He had
everything.
guns.
I'll have it
He
to
had
you.
guns, so
2 seconds.
I guess possession of firearm.
It was.
He was already on probation.
Griffin read out.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now. I don't know why it took me to some other. It was all right. Octave, as they would say his real name is. All right, 7 felony charges for Kodak. He had child neglect, grand theft of a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and marijuana possession. He is accused. All right, woman there. All right, peaked at number 6, but okay. But he's facing 7 felony charges.
Not to mention how he just got, you know,
He
he
really
just got
just
down
got
with the situation.
Yeah, just got out.
And I don't know. I really thought he was gonna be good when he got out, cause they just made him go through. It was, you know, so much, and then at the time,
I think
we thought he wasn't getting out for a long time.
that's why I thought he was gonna do good because you know he was looking at a lot.
He was looking
Then
at
they
a
gave him a
lot.
little slap on the wrist. Now it's just like I don't know. I don't think the judge gonna show him no sympathy this
Man,
time.
bro, I ain't
I
gonna say
know.
it, but that boy been wilding since day.
It ain't.
I mean, some
Man.
folks just did what it is. Like,
He been off the rocker ever since he came out, bro.
So it's
He
like-
has no steady path of anything.
I'm saying, but anybody can switch up, bro. Cause I'm just saying. in all
And he switch
honesty,
up all the time.
We were saying the same thing about Cheeky. Cheeky stayed in trouble when he first came out. Stayed going to jail.
That's
But look,
true.
Okay, but shit
But-
right now, this shit done. Like, this
Cheeky
shit about done for this nigga.
just sitting on the bag.
But you don't understand these young niggas.
Oh, it's
these
over
days,
with,
it's
man.
not. They're not getting as many chances as it was back in the day, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not trying to say ooh back in the day, like, but like a couple of like 5 years ago, they're not getting the same chances, bro. Bobby Shmurda and all them niggas done. You feel me? I'm not saying like they done for life, but a lot of them niggas that's with Bobby,
I get what you
them niggas
mean,
done
they-
for life.
they-
You feel what I'm saying? They get these niggas right now. You feel me? Like Meat Mill for some lame shit.
Hitting him hard.
They getting
You
these
see
niggas.
how long?
Right now, hip
how
hop
long-
police is out here.
They just trying to let you know, bro. They trying to let you know they're not
So,
playing with you. This
So,
time. That's
Y'all
what I'm
see-
saying. Like I understand some folk been.
Meat
ready
Mill
to-
got the money to goddamn shorten his time and do some community service.
Nah, I feel like that's why they hit
But
you with
Kodak-
time. I feel like that's why they hit niggas with time, bro. They trying to let you know that money don't matter.
You see how?
Like that's how you
Oh,
kill a
money
nigga.
do
But,
matter,
I mean, it matters, but at the same time, bro. You said you hit a nigga with time, bro. That's still
I'm
time.
sorry, bro.
That's even worse, bro. That's worse than anything when you know you got a bag and you living like every other nigga, but you work harder than every other nigga. I'm trying to tell you, like, that's the judge trying to let you know, like, yeah, you
They can
probably
take
did
all
made
that.
it out the
They can
hood,
take
you
all
probably
that
is a
away.
bit, but look, we're gonna make you sit down, like, that what nigga gotta understand. A lot of folks do get rich, they stay the same, and I understand folks be like, they don't want to switch up, but you gotta move in smarter ways
Yeah.
once you get a bag, bro, 'cause, like,
I feel like when you get like up there, you gonna have to change your way. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z didn't stay the same. Diddy didn't stay the same. You know what I'm saying?
It's
A lot of
impossible
people
for you
didn't
to
stay
try
the
to
same.
stay the same or be in the same place. You can't be the same. Now, characteristic wise, I guess you can. I don't know.
I mean,
you can say you
not-
gotta switch up.
if you ain't making,
what I'm
if you
saying
ain't gonna
is
make a
this.
big change, small, you feel me? Try to make a little difference at a time. You feel me? You gotta goddamn do something. You just can't always want to just be the same forever.
True.
Like,
You just gotta have high ambition, man. Just have ambition to be some shit or do some shit.
especially like if you feel like you ain't even got money, can't even just the fact that you know folks watching you on an everyday basis should mean something. That should motivate you to do something different. You feel me? 'Cause a lot of folks not gonna look at everybody and just care about what they do in life or whatnot. But if you know you got a crowd or you got a couple folks that just actually care about what you gonna do in life, try to do something a little different to motivate them folks to do something different.
Word. But shit, but nonetheless, that nigga stupid. He facing like 20 years. Shit, I don't want to see him.
Man, look.
Fuck shit. And if he do, that's because he got some money, nigga. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Money's.
right.
Man,
How the money
look,
shit,
money ain't finna save him
you got
this
that
time.
They probably shorten it, but it's still
Probably
gonna be a
not.
long ass time.
Probably not.
Bro, no, money not even finna shorten it. He just finna sit. It's
Yeah.
over.
I think he gonna have to sit. I don't think he over it, but he gonna sit because I think his
Yeah,
name
I
and
think
who
Pop
he
gonna
is.
pop though when he come back out though. Yeah, I think like artists like that really got that caliber to do
It
that.
just depends who you is.
It's just like him.
You can come back like Gucci,
Nah,
you
some
know,
niggas don't be
even though
with
Gucci
that.
didn't sit
But
for his
Gucci
long
he had a big enough catalog.
That's what I was
Core
about to
following before he went down with that shit. I'm talking about Kodak and Smurda. Like Smurda dropped one
Kodak, I
hit.
don't know, bro. Cause
You know,
Kodak-
Smurda like what?
Kodak
2 more
hit
years? She
hard,
gonna
bro.
be out 3?
No,
2
three.
years?
I really feel like it's
Bobby Smurda dropped what? Two
songs.
hits. Two
Bobby
hits.
bitch. which
Kodak got
people
a
been-
lot of
yeah,
shit holding
he
him up
do,
right
yeah,
now.
he do. I just
Kodak got a lot. So you think
before
Kodak come out like,
I'm saying, I feel like Kodak come out. Kodak, you gotta think like Kodak young, bro. I understand he might get a lot of time, but that nigga still young. So the fact that he did what he did at a young
He
age,
had to come out on some bullshit.
I feel like Bobby Shmurda,
It's
he
gonna be
might-
like a Boosie, bro. That's
Bobby
what it's
Shmurda, they gonna have their own.
That's another thing
wave.
though. I think Boosie went down if he came out like
No.
his music.
It was
Yeah,
like,
music.
I don't
Hey,
know.
y'all,
I,
anybody been listening? Did anybody listen to what? Boo Pop?
Boo Pop.
I don't listen to like I ain't
I
gonna lie
got it,
to you.
but
I ain't gonna
I
lie
have
to you.
it.
I don't listen to Boosie like that. Like, but at the end of the time, like just respect given. Like, I remember back in the day when I was young, I
I
thought
didn't
niggas
listen.
wanna get out of jail type shit. Well, now he out doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, just you just respect
I
the
didn't
nigga
listen to
movement,
him.
but I don't listen to him that much.
The thing with Boosie is just like his catalog was huge. He came back. He had some things that was popping, but it was like people just stopped caring. To me, that don't mean that he making bad music.
No, I feel like-
Like,
get the
he's
counter
still
shit.
getting posted on all these different websites. If Boosie do something, it's on academics, it's on whatever he on. So he's still in a light. He's still making music, but even before he went in, when he was about to go in, I don't know where Boosie had popping music right at the moment when he was finna go in. You know what I'm saying? Did he have music that was popping in or had his hits already? Like, Boosie was he had his stuff. He had his mixtapes and everything.
Yeah, that's
but
what he
you know what I'm saying. That was holding him up. He'll be back though.
Yeah.
All right, so this
We
week.
I really want to talk some real shit, but nah. Remember what I said about Bad Boy Records? Man? Remember that?
Okay, but we really want to talk. We'll speak on that.
Yeah.
Shit, this week Gyro and 50 Cent decided that they wanted to start going back at it. Alright, number one.
The niggas was like, what year were you in?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. What year is it if we dealing with 50 Cent and Ja Rule? That
was like,
back
ain't
then.
gonna lie,
That
man.
was
I thought that nigga.
6, my G.
That
Buggy, that was
was
too
old.
hard.
Yeah,
He said 6.
my
That's
thing
when
is-
Kanye against 50 Cent started.
what could they be beefing
Oh,
about? for
shit.
real? Like,
Alright, this what happened.
Right, that
So,
nigga 50 Cent
let me see.
ended Ja Rule life.
No.
I ain't alright. Listen, bro.
Music like
For the
that.
folks listening, it's not me trying to be funny, but if y'all don't understand, Ja Rule was in a lot of songs and a lot of movies and shit. But after he beat with 50 Cent, I didn't see the nigga like that no more. So that's what I mean by he ended, bro, kind of career life. So I don't know why they beefing right
They
now.
beefing because 50 Cent no movie that he's in, Den of Thieves, it just came out.
It's fine.
And he was the movie is fine. I was trying to make sure I get everybody that's in it. Gerard Butler, 50 Cent, Pablo Schreiber, O'Shea Jackson Jr. And I'm gonna stop right there just because they're the ones that we really was looking out for. So they was on the tour promoting, the new movie, and then they asked him on Big Boy. They asked 50. They was like, had he had contact with Ja Rule? And just like, nah. I think he said they done been on a plane together. He was like, I done put him to bed. B. That what started this week. He like, I done put him to bed. And so Ja Rule got on.
50
He got on
always
Twitter.
talking
And he
that
was
shit,
like,
bro.
by the way, he was like at 50 Cent. Yeah, he was like fun hip hop fat 50 Cent.
It's
His pussy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then he just kept going at it like, nigga, who got touched? You like, remember you the one who got stabbed? Because supposedly, they was all in, I forgot where they was at, but they hit them lights and they was like 50 Cent ass got poked. They used to talk about that on the beef DVDs. So he was like, bro, who, you know what I'm saying? They was, and it was just tweet after
I
tweet.
didn't know that shit. I didn't know there was no poking and stabbing going on.
Yeah, they say 50 got poked in their own. I'm like, what? That's what they always talk about when they get into it. And that's what he said. That was one of the things he said. He went on tweet after tweet because somebody had hit him. I had somebody had hit him like, do you really think this is a good idea? Like, bro, I'm not worried about 50 Cent. Like, I think
He
like,
said, do you really think this is a good idea?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, somebody
Calm
had
down,
asked,
little buddy.
somebody asked him like.
What happened last time, nigga?
Like, yeah, they was just like, you sure about this? Or hold up, I had it, bro.
Man, honestly, when that shit was going on, that beef was going on, I was not even entertained by that shit. I was not entertained by that shit. I was more entertained by 50 and Kanye, honestly. But
Yeah, because that was like also somebody going in their career and shit.
Oh, by the way, you know, the Patriots did just cheat again to come back. If y'all care, that was just a playoff. Boom, boom.
Yeah, fuck the Patriots, I mean.
The game is officially over. It's 24-20.
We can all equally say, fuck the Patriots here at Urban Thoughts. You know what I mean? We don't fuck with them boys. Don't
Fuck
sponsor
the
us.
Patriots. They cheated with my team, and I'm a Steelers fan. So look, y'all know we were supposed to win that game. I ain't even gotta speak on too much.
fuck the NFL, fuck NCAA for not paying these college coaches. That's all.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, but fuck NCAA not paying them college folks, but accepting all the money they bringing in.
And they're gonna keep it too. Their family gonna be rich for generations, dog. These folks playing their heart out, I get a dime off none of that.
Oh no! They said they're getting free education. You know.
Okay.
Even though they work for it, they go to practice for it, they go to school for it, but it's free. You know.
But it's like, but if you really think about it, though, it's like it's just like high school. It's like in high school where you playing basketball, you want to play basketball, you want to do that extracurricular activity.
Yeah, you want to.
So why do you want to get paid?
But also in high school, you can stop.
And also in high school, you ain't getting them M's, my nigga.
I'm saying in high school, you ain't on TV, my G.
I'm saying in high
You not on TV.
in high school,
you ain't got no endorsements. You ain't wearing no
Your
sneakers. You ain't wearing
No, I'm saying this.
I knew official sneakers, new official Nikes.
Oh, so they don't get
not
paid for endorsements.
nothing.
You would get suspended from the team if you sell your jersey.
That's
If you sell your own jersey, you'll get suspended.
I was thinking more like
The same jersey that's in the stand. The same jersey that's in the stand while you playing for 4 hours getting sold $60 a piece. You will get kicked off the team if you sell it. Just for $5. That's what
Hey, real shit. I heard at the games, like the real playoff games and shit, front row seats be like 17,000, bro.
Yeah.
But you down.
But you there, but so
ain't even gonna be childish and say you there.
Like, come on,
Your parents can't even sit in that $17,000 front seat. You get what I'm saying?
I'm
You
saying
be dead ass broke.
They don't get a dime.
Just like you just said, your parents can't even afford.
I'm saying that I don't necessarily feel like they should need to get paid off of the people who come in and watch them and shit. I don't feel like they should get paid.
They shouldn't get paid off that, but they should get paid. You gotta understand.
I don't understand
They
the
should get
endorsements and
Their
shit.
name, I'm gonna say their
lights
They fuck around and
Everybody
get
ain't gonna get the $10
$15 an hour. Y'all niggas be upset.
You feel me? It's niggas who gonna be fine as fucking college and never play a down in NFL. So yeah, you a fine college, but you ain't make no money. You just made a fan base.
That's it.
Now when college and football over with, and you gotta work a regular 9 to 5, you're going to be known. No, don't talk about that nigga family is rich. That's not even no close shit. But you just gonna be known for what you did.
I was saying what you're doing with regular education, like when you going to school, you going to college, trying to work, and then once you're done with school and college, you go get a regular job. You gonna get the job that you were trying to work for.
When you was at that school,
if you don't land the job that you were working for, then you gotta work a regular fucking job until then.
But nah, that's different.
So in NFL, bro.
Okay, but think about this though.
You're playing football until you finish college or whatever, and hopefully you gonna join the NFL. But if you don't,
but when you was a student, you didn't earn that. You didn't earn your college.
And don't they have majors anyways?
I feel you. So if you a regular college,
what you trying to say? Like you saying that? I don't understand what
you're saying. Yours is different, Pitch. Like when we went to school for all them years and ended up getting regular job. We wasn't doing nothing in school. We would have no M's, bro.
They're literally playing sports. They're gonna have to. Niggas watch college football every year.
You get what I'm saying? Like we went to school and we didn't do nothing to make a whole.
Have you ever seen the tortilla bag chips with a student on the front of it writing the paper? Have you ever seen a can of Coke with a student on there writing the paper? No, but when it's college season, college football time, you're gonna see football players. You're gonna see a college football team because they're making money that brings in revenue. You're not gonna go to college and be like, well, yeah, I just passed my test. my whole class get a whole 100K a piece. No, but if you go to the playoffs, y'all probably get a $1 million bonus that year for the team. You get what I'm saying?
Listen though.
That's like saying, bro.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Bro.
Let's see.
I'm gonna put two scenarios next to each other, bro.
Okay.
You got the guy
chips and shit would've killed.
Okay, we're gonna do basketball. We're gonna do basketball, okay? You got the guy who's in school, you know what I mean? He's in high school, you know what I mean? Then he go to college, and he's still playing basketball. He played basketball in high school. He's playing basketball in college now. You feel me? Just because you're now playing basketball for college, there's nothing different. You want to play basketball. You feel me? That's what you want to do. You're playing basketball just for a bigger thing. That don't have nothing to do with the fact that you want to play basketball.
But listen,
So it's like,
I
what?
think we still
Why
missing it somehow.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you want to get paid? You're
Because-
supposed to get paid. The only thing I don't understand is the endorsements. You wearing these big names like, okay, you drinking Sprite or some shit
they're
like
wearing the
that.
college.
They should get
They're
paid. They
wearing
should
the
get paid
college.
from that. I understand, but all that other shit, all that
Wait.
people
But what if
coming to see
somebody
you
buying
and
your
shit like
That's
that.
what we talking about.
That's what we talking
Yeah,
about.
That's what we
That be
talking
they
about.
I'm talking about
You said they should get paid for endorsement.
yeah, but I don't think
That's
they
what we
should get
talking
paid
about.
for
We didn't say they.
That's what I'm
We didn't say they should get paid for playing.
When you play
we
Madden-
said that from the jump. Like we're not saying they should get
Yeah,
something
that's
on
what
the
I'm
team.
saying.
We wasn't saying that though. It was like at least on these
No, I'm saying-
endorsements they should get paid, and you was like, yeah, that's what we talking about.
That's what we trying to say. They cut a whole game system out, just not the players.
Yeah.
Like, you know how we play Madden? It was a whole NCAA that you could play with college players. But
That's true.
They
You
said,
can play
we don't want to
something at home.
pay y'all, so we're going to stop making the game, period.
I know, I had the last one, bro.
So that's what I'm telling you, like, that's how petty they get. And if you really feel like you shouldn't pay them,
That's petty.
I'm saying, if you really feel like you don't owe a person that, why stop it making game? Why would you stop making the game you've been making? If you felt like you was doing it the right way the whole time, you know what I'm saying? If somebody say here and say pay me, why would you say, oh, I'm gonna stop making games now? Why? If you was going by it the right way the whole time, they know they should pay the players. That's the only reason they stopped doing that.
They stopped it.
Oh, damn.
We're talking about
From a long
Monique.
time ago, she's
and the boycott on Netflix this week.
she a black comedian, and her voice is kind of weird. Wanda.
One side.
They ain't offering her millions.
Yeah,
She was
and
funny as fuck.
And her Monique just mentioned her. They offer Wanda
think
that.
Netflix is just
And Wanda been
nitpicking
on
at
them.
certain people, bro. Like,
And
I
that's
understand
why-
she
that's
can
why
get
she's saying
mad.
boycott it though.
She can get mad, but other people are getting like I can't. I want to boycott something that I actually fuck with.
I am asking that you stand with me and boycott Netflix for gender bias and color bias. I was offered a $500,000 deal last week to do a comedy special. However, Amy Schumer was offered $11 million, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle $20 million. Then Amy Schumer went back and renegotiated $2 more million because she said I shouldn't get what the men are getting, they're legends. However, I should get more, and Netflix agreed. When we asked Netflix to explain the difference, why the money was so different, they said, well, we believe that's what Monique will bring. We said, well, what about my resume? They said, we don't go off of resumes. Then we asked them, what was it about Amy Schumer? And they said, well, she sold out Madison Square Garden twice, and she had a big movie over the summer. Is that not Amy Schumer's resume? And then Netflix said, by the way, we believe Monique is a legend too. Why should I get what the legends are getting? Please stand with me in this boycott of Netflix. I love us for real. Hey, my love.
All right, now that's what she
Well,
said.
People, Netflix is pretty much telling her that they don't feel like she'll bring enough money. Like
That's what
I can
Netflix
understand.
is saying.
You can't
Yeah, that's what
boycott.
she's
You
saying.
can't boycott somebody's
that.
business, but like
You can't be mad at that. Actually,
it's
you're right.
their opinion. You can't get
Go
mad at
ahead,
their
go
opinion, bro.
Look, man.
They business.
Now, if you,
Hey, I'm sorry, man. Ain't nobody boycotting on Netflix.
yeah, I'm not.
And also on top
Let's
of
be
that,
real. I mean, there's a lot of angry women on Twitter and all over social media talking about,
Give a fuck.
you know what I'm saying? They just saying like, well, you know, Monique, this and that's wrong and stuff. I'm like, well, but where were y'all like talking about Monique this last month? Was anybody talking about Monique last month?
This
last
what I'm-
year?
this
was
what I'm
anybody
saying.
talking about
Oh, you ain't hear
you know what I'm
nobody
saying? Was
saying,
anybody
like,
just bringing up a clip of
where is
randomly about her
Monique?
stand up? No one was
Nobody.
representing Monique. Monique does not have a big fan base, you know what I'm saying, for her to do, you know what I'm saying? I think she need more than that shit.
Not an
Real shit is
individual
Monique
fan.
though. That's not disrespect though. I think she should get like at least
At
2
least $1
billion
million
or at least 2
yeah.
to 5 billion. You feel what I'm saying? But right now, what has she done in the
but
past
and that-
decade
Netflix
for
is
the
saying
stand
and that's also
not
why I
movies?
said
You feel
for
what
her
I'm
to
saying?
stand up.
Dave was already touring around doing his shit. Tucker was touring around doing his shit. Rock was touring around doing his shit. Movies and shit.
Then Netflix.
Monique has not been touring
But
around
look,
doing any
but
stand up to show that
controversy
she has
sells.
any.
Yeah.
When people get into controversy, a lot of times everybody nigga pop up. Hey, that was the old time.
So what?
They pop up with a TV show, you know, nigga talking about I got me a new reality show. So Monique, she just came out this year and had made the big deal about being blackballed with Lee Daniels, Oprah, Tyler Perry. So you would think Netflix, because Netflix put everything on Netflix, the real everything. So you would think that Netflix would want to capitalize on that. Like,
and that's why
let's give her a million. She gonna get on there and talk that shit.
That's why I look at it side eye. The reason it's a black woman, I look at it side eye because it's like, man, like,
They definitely.
where the black woman stand.
I haven't seen no like that in a minute though. You gotta
Where's the black woman? They behind Tiffany Haddish very heavy right now.
Yes.
But besides that, or before that, who can we really say that it was really behind a black woman on SNL, or is the black woman her stand up running that shit right now? You feel me? It's either the black man or some fucking random white guy.
But
White guy, white woman.
and also, Tiffany Haddish is that chick right now. If they offer her $500,000, would y'all say that she deserves $500,000?
No, she deserves more.
She deserves based off
She
what?
deserves
Based
that.
on what? Y'all based it off popularity.
But I say I don't understand. I know her track record.
I'm trying to tell you, that's
I'm saying you could base it off her resume though, because she did Def Comedy. I had never really heard.
But let's not
when she did this movie and she was
Let's
on.
not be, but let's not be foolish though. Let's not be foolish. You know where we at right now. 2018, we go everything that we watch and fucking listen to goes off of popularity. No shit.
That's what I'm off of.
Like really,
I know that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm saying, but she just got hers off a resume.
It's both, bro.
That's what Amy Schumer got hers off. I'm saying Tiffany Haddish would get hers based off of popularity, but she wouldn't get it based off of resume.
Amy Schumer got hers off of
But how would you? I don't even know if she was touring around.
It's both though, because you gotta think about it.
Netflix is paying off
Monique, she explained it.
They paying off of her resume. That she like Monique like, isn't that considered her resume? So they offered Tiffany Haddish $3 million. We'd be like, y'all gave her that because she popular. It wasn't based off of her resume.
But they told Monique that. You heard she said it was like they told her that we don't pay her resume, we pay her for popularity.
But they do though, because right after she said that, they was like, she did this movie over something which is good, and she sold such and such out.
She sold Madison Square
Garden. That's a resume, and a person just pretty much ain't gonna sit here. I just feel like they just didn't want to tell her that, hey, you're not good right now. You're just not what's popping. Honestly, I'm just being honest. That's what Netflix is pretty much trying to tell her. Yes. You're not very popular. Dave Chappelle was he set out for a minute. Everybody wanted to listen to him. They offered him millions to do it because everyone will watch it. Will continue to watch it.
I think she could come back and try again later on.
Yeah,
I'm saying you could try later on, or maybe even do the one for $500,000, but not do a big one or do as much. Do 2 or 3 of them. Do a small one, but. You can't get mad if a business is not, they not into it. Like,
and that's nothing. When you really think about it, it's like, is it really smart to come out with a video now trying to boycott the same people you trying to get money from?
Yeah, it's not.
That wouldn't work for her. This would only open her up for a different deal, getting something up on her own. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be for Netflix to come in. Hey,
but you gotta look at
unless people did boycott it, then they would come back.
She believed in her heart that if she did this shit independent, well, she had the fan base to make more money than $500K.
But look at it as business.
Do she believe that in her heart? You feel what I'm saying?
That's what people saying. Like,
and then all the people that's came from Moni right now, like, are y'all motherfuckers gonna go out and support and walk y'all ass to her fucking show? You feel me? Because it be a lot of people talking all that shit and like, no, don't be getting on her like that. Cause she's funny. Yeah, she's funny, but are y'all gonna buy the tickets and go see that shit?
I believe
y'all wait for that shit to freely come on fucking live.
I feel like you can't. It's not about going to see it. You just can't.
You have to support it.
You just can't burn bridges
in front of a crowd.
You just can't burn bridges.
But think about Cat Williams though. Think about Cat Williams. Cat Williams done cursed everybody out there. You might get locked up back to back. He just dropped some shit on that.
But Cat Williams is alright. I'm not. Alright, when I say this, I'm not trying to sound sexist or anything. They're both funny, but at the end of the day, bro, you cannot walk up to somebody.
But Moni got a better track record. Better
I feel
than Cat Williams. Think about it.
If you fit back the same time, bro, you can't go to somebody to do a show.
And Pat Williams is not popular right now.
I can't be equivalent. Nah, I can't do that. You can't have her own show. I have her own talk show. And she have several movies. Like, let's not go there. Come on, they should also be hosting. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Got her award.
Everybody got
shit, but stand up right after next. I'm sorry.
But that's what she has to do though. She has to do stand up. You're talking about somebody who's in a movie, who's in multiple movies,
Who's
not acting like an asshole
I mean, what
in
came
fucking
up, my name
movies.
was
She's
like
just
in high
acting
school
funny
type
at
shit.
certain times. Like
Yeah.
that's like them saying, that's like Queen Latifah coming to them saying, "Oh, give me 10 million to do a comedy thing." Like Queen Latifah is funny. You see her in a lot of movies. She was also.
Queen Latifah was it a comedian?
I'm saying that's just like
Oh, I'm about to say,
period.
no.
I'm saying
Wait,
period.
never mind.
Different backgrounds. Like
I feel what you're saying, but
if
it's
you
like
come up to somebody
it's way
off
more.
asking to do something and they say no and they give you their opinion on it, you can not like it, but the fact that you turn around immediately and be like boycott it is not the way to go by it.
That is not the way.
That's what I'm saying. It's bad for business. I feel like
she burnt
she
that shit
could have
up.
really
Yeah,
could have just
yeah.
went back and just say,
And that's what I mean by
I felt like I'm more. I should get more than 500K. Like you could literally just go like that. I feel like I deserve more than 500K. Not boycott this because they want to get. You know how to do that?
You
Like,
know what I'm saying? Petition would have been better. Like, okay, can y'all at least put a petition and be like this, and you know.
or she
Right,
could have
right,
went to social. She could have went to social media on some like, do y'all deserve? I deserve. Do you think I deserve 500K
Yeah, like,
or more? Not boycott something that everyone literally watches.
Yeah.
Like for someone who I haven't seen in.
You're asking for the public to boycott
Netflix.
And then, but that's what I'm saying. It's like what?
That's
What
a big
concept
ass
you gave us in the past 5 years for us to be like, okay, we gonna rock with you.
Cause I ain't finna boycott.
We love you, but at the same time, it's like we're not gonna do that.
You feel me? I can't.
But then think about it though. Think about it though. What fucking person? Who would we do that for though?
Hold on, wait.
But who would we do that for?
But the big thing is people don't be paying for Netflix anyway. Half of y'all who got Netflix watching it on somebody else's account. So what the fuck is we talking
Ain't
about?
nobody
I have to boycott Netflix because I actually have an account, my nigga, that I pay on every month.
But would you
niggas have Netflix?
would you boycott Netflix? Would you boycott Netflix? Would you boycott Netflix to listen to nothing but Moesha shit? I mean, whatever her name is.
She was on that show.
Monique. No, I'm saying Monique. So that means ain't no net, no narcos, no none of that. You watching what's the Parkers? Ain't no goddamn, ain't no movies, no new movies like the Will Smith movie.
Number one question: Will Smith. Would you boycott Netflix? Will Smith?
No.
He almost
But who would you boycott Netflix for? We talking about this shit for real.
No one has
Honestly,
that power, bro.
I don't think anybody got that shit. I'm sorry. I don't know. The only way you boycott Netflix. Fuck that.
Obama.
Obama.
Obama was the only thing I would boycott Netflix for.
I'm sorry, but goddamn.
He has enough juice to come out and say that. And black folks will be like, yes, Mr. President.
You know what I'm saying? Let's fuck around and do some racial shit. That's the only way.
Wait, that's the only way.
Stop.
That's a lot too, though. That's a lot too. Niggas right back down there in Atlanta Station talking.
This my mom.
T-shirts, cheap as a motherfucker.
My mom white. This is my mom.
They done cut the prices in this shit.
80%. Damn Uber, all the motherfuckers, bro.
But yeah, man, Monique, this is why, like, Monique, you asked for
You asking the wrong people. She got on social media.
That's the wrong.
You gotta see what happened. You gotta get on Facebook. You gotta get on Facebook to do that. Ain't no taking shots at nobody on Facebook.
Nah,
But you got hit the older generation with it. Don't get on our shit. Because a lot of fucking ass on Netflix. You get what I'm saying?
She got on our platform talking.
But everything on Facebook be on Instagram. Everything on Instagram be on Facebook.
But what's mainly on IG though?
What's mainly on IG?
Who mainly on IG?
The younger generation is on there. I'm saying it's gonna be on both platforms.
You gonna see a lot of
everybody old saw it just like everybody
when
young
the new
saw it.
Netflix movie come out, what can you see it at? On Twitter, on IG, right?
Yeah, and Facebook.
When memes of the Netflix shit come out, where you gonna see it on IG?
I really see it on. I'm sorry, people be on my Facebook. People be on it. So I see all these.
I knew.
I always find out something.
You gotta ace that shit out. Just
No, it's not. It's
like comedians.
I feel like it's a little far-fetched for her to be saying it's
Steve
gender
Harvey
and
needs to
race
come out and
bias.
make one.
That's just canceling out
because
way too much.
look, she killed her own self when she said it's gender and race bias. Because I'm pretty sure the girl who got 13 million got more than goddamn a lot of male comedians.
But it ain't really no floor for that. I'm saying not really a floor for
but
that.
on Netflix,
other than what's his name, who be in like the Think Like a Man movies.
I know, but when you go to Netflix, you got a comedy, bro. It's a whole bunch of stand-ups. It's a whole bunch of stand-ups.
Yeah.
Like the Mexican dude, what's his name? I wonder how much he got for his shit. I don't know his name.
I ain't gonna make no damn joke on that one.
Come on, Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias, yeah. He's funny as fuck. I wonder how much money he got for his.
Exactly, but
I ain't never watched
it. Was a headliner, bro.
He's funny as hell.
Funny white
It was a
people.
headliner on there, bro.
Yeah,
At first, the special
So
funny,
I'm
but now
bitching.
And I'm about to say, and that be the thing for me, bro. Like, there a lot of times it be white funny and it be like black and white funny. To me, Dave Chappelle is black and white funny because I was watching it. No, yeah, it was a guy at my job, white guy, and I was talking to Dave Chappelle special. He's like, "Oh man, you gotta watch him. I don't watch both of them." You know what I'm saying? He's black and white funny. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people are not black and white funny. That really, you have a bigger audience when you black and white funny, and a lot of black comedians are black and white funny.
Well,
Bill Cosby made a whole career off of being white people funny, but black people, black people still jump behind Bill Cosby.
Just because
You know
it was
what I'm saying?
Bill Cosby.
He has a black
So he
and
did
white,
shit.
he has a black and white audience. So,
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey,
That's what I'm
black
saying.
and white
Steve
audience.
Harvey need to come out and make one. I feel like
Steve
Harvey gets so much white money.
He don't need it.
I even watched Steve
That's what
Harvey.
he said on Death Jam.
I even watched it on Def Jam. I watched it. I'm like, Steve Harvey wasn't that funny on Def Jam.
I don't think it wasn't him. I think the fact that he had so many
He's
shows,
trying-
Yes.
he couldn't say so
Yeah.
much. He even said it on Left Jam.
he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck myself up.
You got
mess
to
up what
think
he
about
did.
it. Out of everybody there, he was popular. Like, that nigga got
Yeah, he
everything.
popping.
But I'm saying though, it's like, damn, why we can't get a Adele Gibbons special or a Cheryl Underwood special? You know what I'm saying? What about Lunel?
You gotta think about a lot of the folks might ain't got that shit together.
Linnell funny.
Man, funny as shit, man.
Yeah.
It take money to goddamn do shit like that. They want to at least make money after it.
Yeah.
Like, nigga ain't just trying to
Them
put
folks
shit out
used to
there.
have specials though. Like Netflix been around for a while, so they used to have specials.
Oh,
they
it's
just
still
not
up
in
there.
right now,
Oh,
bro.
and please.
It's just like rap, where like niggas just can't stick around forever all the time and shit.
Right.
They newer folks come out.
Yeah.
That's true.
And also, we forget about Netflix. Like, when Netflix be making these big offers, it's like, come on, y'all, who is we kidding? In the next couple of years, bro, Apple is going to buy Netflix. It was just an article
Where the fuck
this
Netflix
year.
getting this money from? Because I thought these
don't-
was going down.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I thought
are.
it was-
Netflix is broke. They
So where the fuck she
spent
getting
so
money from?
much money on these big. Will Smith $90 million spent on that movie, and then black folks liked it, but the rest of the world didn't like it. You get what I'm saying? $90 million. So it was an article that was out about
I thought
Netflix
people
how
like that shit.
in the next couple of years, it's either they would have to go up on prices, but it was just like they're spending more than they making.
Nah,
And then
bro,
it was
you know-
just
you know the world
it just
didn't want
was
to
another
support them
article.
because you see what they was trying to paint there with the whole with the race
Society.
and shit. And
Yeah, you gotta throw that into
account,
blue people and shit
Yeah.
during that movie. It was very
The
similar to black people
underlying
and
race.
race.
Sure. White
So you know
people
damn
don't
well
see that
everybody ain't,
No,
they
they
ain't
want
gonna
to see
just
it.
Cause they couldn't face the truth. That's all it was.
they ain't gonna
was truth.
embrace
Think
that.
about it.
Well,
Just
that
like
Apple
the Get Out
is going to
shit.
buy it.
Soon Get Out thing, everybody was like, see, we got him.
But
They hit our
Get
ass
Out
with that. That's a
made
company.
so much money.
But
You
why
get what I'm
Apple
saying?
gonna buy them though? What's up?
Apple
What's up?
buy everybody.
What's up with Apple buying everybody?
Shit, hey, Apple.
They gonna take over.
Fucking with you.
Look, real respect to Apple. They making
Nah,
check.
fuck that, because they over here.
I ain't even gonna lie though. Don't buy everything, though, cause then we're gonna have to buy everything from Apple. Like,
Hell yeah.
and if they go up,
It over with.
you know what?